Welcome back, everybody, to Without a Garage. This is episode 13 of the Volkswagen Beetle restoration series. In this video today, we're going to be rebuilding the rear passenger corner, quarter panel there. So we basically cut out the entire panel in order to be able to access the rear heater channel there. Even though the heater channel really isn't a heater channel at this point, it kind of veers off going towards the engine. But we're just rebuilding the box that kind of goes behind where the heater channel comes in, and then we're gonna rebuild that outer panel. So here right now we're just basically grinding down some small pieces of sheet metal to fit in these rust holes. I had cut out the top portion, ground down inside, cleaned out all the nests and stuff that were in there, and then we did a couple different sprays of Ospo, just trying to get rid of that rust. And now we're sitting here, we're gonna patch that hole. That's what we're currently doing right now, with my knee in the way, because I'm so great at framing the camera. But as you can see, it's kind of like a grayish black color right now, and it was kind of like an all orangish red. I would say did a pretty good job of cleaning. I'd say 92% of all the rust in there. Some of it's just you can't access without completely cutting everything apart. This should last, quite a while. We're aiming for this car to get another 20-30 years out of it, and I'd say that's probably going to last that long. By the end of the time, it might be a little rusty again, but getting it back on the road, that's the main goal. So here we got a portion of the side panel here. This is the original metal. This part was still good, and I just had cut it to get that access back there. The bottom portion was all rusted out, so we'll end up making that. It's kind of unfortunate that I cut it into like 3 pieces like this. I was really trying to avoid cutting as much as I did, but I just couldn't get access to where I needed to, so I just kept cutting more and more. So we just kept the pieces that we had when we put them back in. It would have been nicer if we didn't have that many seams, but it didn't work that way. So luckily we can get to this panel from inside, so we'll just put seam sealer on the back of it and then bond over the front, and no one will ever know, because it'll get covered up by the, well, I don't know exactly what you call it, but like the door card, but it's not the door card because it's not on the door, it'll be back here, so you'll never see it, and hopefully it'll look brand new when we're done. So I appreciate all those that have been subscribing lately, and been watching the videos. Going forward, uploads may be slowing down. I'm still gonna shoot for every Thursday or every other Thursday. Unfortunately, the money to work on this is running out, and I'm just kind of running out of time. So I'm still gonna try to get out there at least once a week or once every other week to work on the Beetle, and hopefully get a video out for everybody. But life gets in the way, so we're still shooting to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Right now it doesn't look like it's gonna happen, but that is the current goal. So I've been trying to space out the tacks, and then just trying to weld in between each tack. Here you can see that I'm kind of trying to cool off a little. I won't ever do that again. This panel definitely got a lot of warping, and I'm pretty sure it's as the result from cooling it down and like that. Also, you know, putting these tacks like I'm doing here in consecutive order instead of spacing them out like I was, probably also didn't ruin it. Towards the end of the video though, it doesn't look like it's super warped, but it definitely warped over the coming days. I don't know if it just you know, here it cooled quickly and then kind of formed into place, and then as you know, the metal kind of finished the cool process and everything, it kind of expanded. It can't go any farther because of the weld, so it bent it in. I don't know. Hammer and dolly it, probably get a 10 honestly. Which isn't that big of a deal. I planned on doing that anyway. So, no matter what you do, quarter-inch plate, the heat just is going to pull the metal one way or another. With thicker stuff, it's easier to kind of manage because you can move one side and weld the other, and so it's like you pull the metal one way with the heat, and then the other one you pull it back. So then it kind of minimizes that warpage a little bit. But with sheet metal, you really can't do that, especially with automotive. It's like I really can't go to the back and weld that side, and even if I did, it's so thin, it's, you know, you can do the same thing as welding it from the side we're already on. So this whole thing is a learning process. Definitely learning more, especially with kind of where that ground clamp is. I don't think I did it on camera, but it's like you see my hand with the MIG gun. I don't have a glove on. Well, I went in with no gloves, and you can kind of see my arm is almost resting on that ground clamp. I rested it on there with no glove, pulled the trigger, and shocked myself. So if it was any more going through it than what, you know, I have run through it for sheet metal, I could have killed myself. So a learning experience. You think I would know that, especially considering I do weld a little bit for a living. So So here's the new sheet metal, just fitting that up, trimming it into place. Honestly, I mean, other than the major warpage, this side of the car went together a lot better than the other one. I mean, the driver's side I've cut apart 3 times now, and right now it's still not fully welded together. I just kind of have everything tacked into place, just because I got tired of redoing it because I can't get it right. But this time I think it got it. It's not 100%, but it's very close to being, you know, how it was supposed to be from the factory. Just basically learning everything from my mistakes and using them on this has helped tremendously to get it right the first time. I am a little worried about that bottom edge because it does come to a point where in the factory it would have rolled over, but hopefully it's something we can fix. sucks, especially considering I haven't ground all these welds down completely yet. But it's like when we weld this edge together, that weld's gonna build up, and hopefully when we grind it, we can kind of round the edge a little bit, and then when we put some Bondo over it, we can, you know, really sell the effect. But you know, I'm just thinking at this point we haven't actually gotten there, so who knows if that's how it's actually gonna go. Hopefully it does though. I'm from videos I've watched and everything, it should be doable, but we won't know until we get there. So I hope you all are enjoying the videos as much as I am making them, and I hope you guys are learning as well as I am as we go along with this process. And I hope this inspires all of you guys to pursue projects in the future that you guys may want to do. So here I'm using a flathead screwdriver to kind of pull the panel forward to make sure that the metal stays flush before I tack it in. Didn't work exactly how I wanted it to, but better than nothing. Alright, and here we are gearing up to the end of the video. I hope everybody enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll reply to every comment I get down below. So I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching.